Hello everyone who tuned in late. We are live with the knife round, so you didn't miss anything. Munich eSports trying to win this one to start on the CT side, I guess. And Miku's in the clutch, but he doesn't get it, so probably T-side start for Munich eSports, which isn't a big problem, of course. We can quickly go over the teams again. On the Russian side, in ASAPGG, we have Lovikus, then one muted player who's called Cat, unlucky, Hype Noise, Bodik, and Kiro. And on our side, we have Zash, Irofusion, Chansky, Miku, and Weinzo, of course, and Coach Mark on the coach slot. So here we go, guys. Another best of one. T-side start on Mirage, trying to get the 4-0 start of the season in ESEA Intermediate. Irofusion and Miku rushing underpass, getting the first entry, getting traded instantly though, so it's a 3v4 situation on the A side. Auto Director, hello, please. Not showing us anything already, but it's Irofusion in a 1v4. He doesn't have the bomb and he's known. Gets a instant kill on one player. I'm gonna switch to him, maybe he's gonna clutch that. What was that? Instant dink twice, but Lovikus returns the favor, and wow, that was explosive. Irofusion with a nice try to win in the 1v4, only getting 2 kills. I mean, only was a very good try, but yeah, in the end nothing he could do. Now Munich eSports saving up in the second round with 5 Glocks, nothing purchased at all. So this should probably be a clean round for the CT series. Maybe a bomb pad is on the cards, but not really. Nope. Just 1 kill for Zash, which is fine. Was a Glock round anyway, so now the real game begins. 5 AKs coming out probably. Irofusion could drop an AWP, but wouldn't be able to buy Kevlar otherwise, so he just opts for the AK as well. This seems like a quick AX. Like there were 2 smokes in mid, but the CTs have all the information since Lovikus pushed out connector and Cat jumped towards Catwalk actually. Now AX is gonna come in Bodik though with a good timed smoke and even a molly towards Palace, so this AX is already getting denied before it can start. Zash can trade, Irofusion can trade as well, Chansky's left alone. He gets one, but nothing else he can do. Yep. ASAPGG just very much ready for this A execute after they saw nothing happening in middle, so little unfortunate, but well played by them and a good setup. One close ramp, actually hiding in the smoke, another one fighting, so there wasn't even a chance to get a trade. Now another eco, and this time we have eagles, not only blocks, so this is a round where you could do a little more damage, but it seems like the Russian team is really warmed up. ASAP, they played Mirage earlier today with what I said. Told you guys earlier, they won 16-7 on Mirage earlier against another team. So they're definitely warmed up, they're feeling really good right now, and they have all the money they need on the CT sides and AWP as well, and a 4-0 start. Let's see if Miku on the AWP can change something. Yes, he can. Weinzo and Miku with the opening kills towards A. Now, Cat has the AWP himself in connector, but he's kinda smoked off at the moment. 4v3 situation. Munich eSports getting the bomb down fairly quickly. And now in the after plants with some good positions, this should be very hard to retake. I even wonder if ASAP will go for this. I mean, they have the money, but... Well, that's an opening. Zash getting caught. Jansky almost getting caught, but hits the headshot. Miku with the second kill in the round. Now the last guy is known, and Tom knows it. Irish Fusion with the last kill. Good cleanup, good after plan positions from the boys. And that's our first round for Munich eSports. Instantly called a pause. I would guess this is oh, somebody disconnected, I think. Maybe? Not sure actually, but the CTs definitely have enough money to buy back into the round number 6, actually with the double op setup this time. So Kiro and Cat with an op in their hands. And if we look onto the scoreboard, Lovikus, what a start he had. 11-1-1, just destroying in these pistol and eco rounds. Good start for him. Miku fully flashes. Now, what? Okay. Goodbye, Sash. Irish Fusion though with the return frag towards A. Winds up picking up the bomb in the B apartments. Now his mates are out Tetris, but couldn't really take any control yet. Now CTs are pushing mid, but that's not gonna help them if they lose the A site and lose more players. 4v3 situation for Munich eSports. Bomb not planted yet, and they still have some utility, so if they work well together here, that shouldn't be a problem, and it isn't. Double op retake? Is that a thing? Probably not, right? Oh, the flank though, hype noise gets 2. Miku and Vines are not aware. Jansky trying to help, gets caught off guard as well. Cat with a good read that he's under pass, under Palace, I wanted to say, and he gets a double dink with the USP as well. Wow. That flank just won them the round. That's single M4 in the retake, coming in from ramp, won them the round. And that's the 5th round for ASAP. Munich eSports does have enough money because of the plan as well. But they would have liked to win this round, definitely. Now, at the moment we see a pretty A-heavy setup. Just going for the A exit again, and Bodik, just look at him. He's just standing in front of ramp with the util out because he knows it's gonna happen. Some more counter utility coming in. First the molly, then the smoke. Now Munich eSports needs to go through this. They cannot delay any longer. Chansky tries to peek out of Palace, but can't really do much. Irish Fusion can trade as well, and this is just seems like so telegraphed, or they have a good read on the on Munich eSports, because yeah, they're not really getting into the sites with these not dry, but these executes early round without any mid control, without any lurks, without any B apps control as well. So yeah, ASAPGG so ready for these A executes and not really having any problems against these. This time though, fast out mid, Vinzo's running down through the top mid smoke actually, but couldn't land a shot. Miku now top mid. Kira actually getting more map control towards B-Apps with his AWP as well, so yeah, John trying to jiggle it, but this angle is just so strong. Nothing he can do in the end. Now Irish Fusion has a deagle, Has a good headshot angle here to work with, but not landing the shots yet. Miku with a tag. Maybe he can get the short player down, grab a gun. But I like this from ASAP. They're grouping up, not giving away any 1v1 duels in the moment. They know it's just an eco, so they're doing a good job. Ticket player holding ramp, sandwich player holding palace, and one guy towards jungle as well. Now the bomb is in B apps, so it really depends on the cat players to get an opening, and that's not an opening. Now Miko can trade as well, and it's all left onto Zash. A friendly penguin without any hope in this round, because he's getting dealt with. Lovikus with another one, 15-3. He is performing really, really well. Alright, this time not an AXEC from the get-go. It's a pretty default heavy style at the moment from Munich eSports. 2 towards mid, 2 towards B apps. Trying to maintain that control. Now, the CTs have a strong setup themselves. One player on cat opping, one player lower mids, and Sashni can't feel that. He's getting dinged down. Eye Fusion helps him though. That's a good entry, and that's a 5v4. Now, can see Hype Noise moving in. Maybe they want to crunch on middle here, but Munich eSports already falling back towards A. Kiro pushing B apartments with a deagle. Up on his back, pushing with a deagle. But he has gotten the information that B is clear. I hope Eye Fusion gets this here. He should be able to, right? Yes, against 22 HP. Now, Cat can trade one, but he's known, and they have to play for the retake here. Mainzo can get the Cat stairs player. Really important kill. And it's again the double op in the retake. Munich eSports with the second round, I guess, because Weinzo is getting flashed into CT from his brother. Very strong play, and now Kiro in a 1v3. Munich eSports players are low, but Weinzo with the 3k in the round. Eye Fusion with the 2k. The brothers securing the second round for Munich eSports today on Mirage. So, good stuff. There's still a lot of time in the first half. Theoretically, still a 7-8 or 8-7 scoreline possible. Now, the window smoke seems like it missed. That's not what you wanted to see. And that's why Zash is dead, so... yeah, really, these double ops doing work here. Pushing into App's apartments again. Bodik with a very, very tiny angle. Mainzo kind of reads it, that's insane. He dropped down on the other side and then peeked from the right side. Couldn't land the headshot though, so still a 3v5. Cat just waiting for the flash, shooting instantly. He's just hitting one shot after another. Now, Eye Fusion is left in a 1v4. One player dropping out, so it's a 1v3 actually. But there's still 2 ops. And they know where he is, of course, so really difficult task. But not impossible. Especially not if you hit shots like this, and a white peak works, but... yep. This was a close round. Now, one player from the Russian team keeps dropping out of the server. I think it's Bodik, whose score has reset a bunch of times already. I don't know if he has 0 kills, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But Yeah, they're probably pausing because of him. That's not what you want to see, of course. People dropping out of the server mid-round in such an important game. And I think they even lost the second gun. Only 2 people surviving, and they lost one gun because of a player who wanted to pick up an AK and didn't get it. So this time, no double op setup. Or is there one on the ground for Lovicus? No, there isn't. So just Cat on the op this time. Munich eSports don't go for the full buy. Only iFusion with an hero AK and the other players with some utility and pistols, of course. But he's just hitting shots as well. Hero with a great double. Lovicus with another iFusion can trade, but now it's only the brothers, only the Dutch brothers to do something in this round, and Vines is already on 10 HP. Not looking great at the moment. The CT setup is just very, very strong. They're playing very reactive as well. Always ready for some mid aggression or the AXEC. Now 2v3 for the Dutch brothers, and look at Hype Noise. He has such a good position to lock this round in. And there it is. iFusion dead instantly. Nothing he can do. And Vinzo left on 10 HP. With not really much to hope for. Well, never mind. I should never, ever think that Vinzo cannot win a round. Especially if he has a Deagle or an AK. But this time not to be. Nice shot though. And 9-2 for ASAPGG. So Munich eSports needs to get some rounds on the scoreboard here. 9-6 is still a very respectable half on the T side. And now fast A goes called Sash actually Vinzer with an entry. Miku with a team kill. Oh no, what happened there? Gets an enemy down as well, so 2v3 again. Bomb still towards mid. Chansky picked that up. Now they're grouping up towards mid. Let's see if they can make this happen here. Would be a very, very important round here. I think Cats has pushed EAPS with an AWP, so let's see if they're ready for him. Well, now he knows. He knows both of them, of course, and he doesn't miss, so... Again, good clean up from ASAPGG. Yeah. Munich eSports not really getting into the match that well. Sash on 1 kill, Jensky on 3. iFusion with 11, but not really good enough at the moment. So timeout called. Maybe Mark, the coach, can chime in and call something. Something he noticed that they're really ready for the mids and the A aggression. Maybe some B exec, maybe some fake. It's gonna work. But it has been a really, really great game from ASAPGG. They're on a read. Maybe they anti-stratted, maybe they just hyped and warmed up from the first game they won today on Mirage. But we'll see. Nothing lost yet. Oh, hello. Lovicus getting dinged, not killed though. Jansky doesn't finish him. Now Winzo getting one deagle. headshot. Iron Fusion with another kill, but now it's Weinzel left, and he can get another, but not the last one, or the second to last one. So 11-2. This is like a really strong half for ASAPGG, and a really strong half for Lovicus. He's just destroying Munich eSports at the moment. 21, 5 assists, 21 kills, 5 assists, 7 deaths. Just a great showing from him. Alright, Weinzel contacting out ramp, that's it. Nice entry from him, instant headshot. Now Iron Fusion already on default, trying to deal with the stairs player. But they line up from CT. Oh no. No CT smoke there, and Miku cannot cover from Palace, getting caught from jungle as well. And that's a shutdown again. Already the last round of the half. And Munich eSports needs to get this one. You have 2 AKs on the star players from Munich eSports at the moment. Mainzo and Iron Fusion. Now the B rush is gonna come in. Chansky with his trusty Mech 10 with the first entry, and the second from Miku actually with his Mech 10. So 3v3 situation. Chansky on 3 HP. Oh, 1 HP now with getting naded down to 1 HP. I don't know how he survived that. He might be dead after all now. Yep, there it is. So it's all left on Miku and Weinzel. Every single CT is in kitchen at the moment, so they're not really spread up, and they line up for Miku. Getting a double spray down, and this should be a done deal. Cats with his AWP and a kit and a deagle, but nothing he can do in the end. Just no time. Miku gives him the peek actually, but Weinzel can finish it, and that's a third round for Munich eSports. Wow. What a great performance from ASAPGG on the CT side. Munich eSports, even if they got entries, they couldn't really finish it, and I think they only won 2 after plans, or maybe the third one as well. This round where they got flanked from ramp was just so unlucky, and that would have been a very important round as well. So a little unfortunate as well, but just a great game from the Russians. Maybe on the second half Munich eSports can do the same. They definitely have the skill and the players to do the same. 12-3 half on a CT set of Mirage is not easy, but it's doable. But they will need to win the second pistol round of this match, this best of 1, because otherwise this might be a quick one. This might be fairly quick and over if they don't win the pistol. So let's hope for the best. Alright, here we go. Seems like Lovicus is gonna get dropped P250. Actually no, it's Cat on the P250, their AWPer. And it seems like this is gonna be a fast A rush, top connector smoke and just running out A, but Weinzel has something to say about this. Nice double. Getting traded, but Iron Fusion keeps his brother's back. Almost can save him, but can trade him definitely. And iFusion with a second. Again, the Dutch brothers with important kills in this pistol round. Now it's Cat with the P250 in Palace without the bomb in a 1v4. Even getting smoked, so needs to fall back towards ramp where iFusion is already covered that, and Miku with the last kill. Clean, very clean pistol round. Weinzel with 2 taps towards ramp and then iFusion with the cleanup. And Miku helping out in the end, so... As I said, important pistol round now. 12-4 for ASAP, and they're not forcing. They're not in a rush. They can wait for the AKs. They can just have a little fun with this one. 5 Glocks out of Palace. iFusion getting caught, but can get one, which is really necessary. Now, Weinzel with another one. Bomb getting planted, but this retake should be doable for eSports. Miku coming out of CT with one. Now, Cat actually dinking Weinzel twice with the Glock, getting the kill. So not a clean anti-eco here. You definitely would want to keep more guys alive in the second round after winning the pistol, but a round is a round, and a 1 round is really what Munich eSports needs continuing in this game here. Every round is necessary because ASAP are just so close to the 16 round mark. Now, because Cat's got this kill, he can actually buy an AWP and head armor, which is great for him. Be util, getting dumped on both sides. Good damage from Sash early on. But it's actually a very slow round. Defaulting 1A, 2 middle, 2 towards underground. Sash taking some control towards B-ups. Now Miku got spotted in the right side window. He does have a smoke, but he isn't aware of the underground push, so he gets caught. And that's a 4v5. Seems like A split is gonna come in just a moment. We have iFusion in CT on ticket, trying to do something about it. Chansky needs to help, but can't do it, so this seems like a retake or maybe even a save, because Munich eSports doesn't have any money and any map control. Yep, Sash getting spotted. Not aware of the push. So, yeah. All Munich eSports can do is fall back and hope for the best to save these rifles, but iFusion is getting hunted down. Hype Noise with another headshot. This would be a team ace if Bondik would get the last one, but not to be. Weinzel can save at least, so Munich eSports has some hope left for the next round. And this is a tough one. Tough decision to make here. They don't really have enough money to buy in the next, even if they would save in this one, but at the scoreline of 5-13 you don't want to force and play with pistols until the rest of the game. So their eco, hope that Weinzel can win the round single-handedly. Such pushing aggressive towards Catwalk. Easy kill for Hero. And that's an open B site. Of course ASAPGG doesn't know it yet, but maybe they will figure it out soon. Who's that? Ivy Fusion actually pushing T-Spawn. Gets a ding towards Bondik, but that doesn't help too much against an helmet. So, yeah, just Weinze with a single M4. And they're even splitting B, so Weinze not even on this right bomb site. Shot out of the round. And at this point, Weinze actually needs to save again, because he's not going to be able to buy an M4 otherwise. Chansky again with another dink, but it's not helping. They're not low at all. Just 60 plus damage. And this is 14. 14 to 5 already. So Munich eSports has one last chance, one last full buy next round to start a comeback here. Hello Django, what up? Right, they're not even buying. Okay, they really want to get the full rifle power out before they lose this match at least once, so they still go for a half buy. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter that much, because you either win a bunch of rounds in a row anyway, or this is over soon. Now, Weinze got one, Jansky won as well. He did pick up an AK, so there's a small chance, but ASAP have a lot of map control. Weinze with the second, 1v2 now, no kits. And Lovikus is going short, and with the one tap he finished the round. 4 kills again for Lovikus. He's just on 30 already after 20 rounds. Wow. Well, he's just carrying his team. They don't even need to do much. Bondik on 2 kills. Same as Sash, unfortunately. Now, first full buy round for Munich eSports after losing the second round in this half. Miku and Weinze on the double ob. And ASAPGG with a passive default round. First entry towards B. Chansky can trade. Very important trade. Now, 2 players already in connector. Going up con, getting a side player down already, and they have jungle control. This is not looking good, I have to say. Miku wants to change it, but Chansky dead after 1. And Miku dead after 1 as well, so everything left on Weinze, and yep, guys, unlucky. This was a quick one. 16 to 5 in the end. I guess you just have to respect it and call it a day. Well, very well played from the Russian team ASAPGG, and yep, that is unfortunate. GG's. Yeah, well, they played well. Nothing you can do about it sometimes. They were warmed up already. One map on Mirage today earlier. Very one-sided as well. 16 to 7 was the score. I'm just curious if it was the same player who carried them on the match before as well. He's just loving Mirage. That was Lovikus, I think. I'm just gonna check quickly. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they won 16-7, and actually it was Kiro who carried them earlier. Lovikus had a pretty bad performance in the first match, but I guess they have more than one capable player of carrying. This time it was Lovikus with more than 30 frags in only 21 rounds. So, well played. GG's in the chat. Yep, unlucky. So, score for Munich eSports after this loss is 3-1, which is still respectable after 4 matches. Very nice. The next match will be on Monday next week. I think, yes, on the 30th of August. And then again, I think on this channel will be a cast, probably with me or with somebody else, but you will get notified about that on our social media channels as always, so make sure you follow there. And I think that's it for today. Unlucky, very quick game, but nothing you can do, as I said. I don't think anybody would want to do an interview, or maybe if so, just let me know in the chat, but otherwise I'm gonna close early today. Chansky said he's not feeling very well earlier, so maybe that was a reason as well for not performing that well. But yeah, they were just hitting shots. Alright, as I said, next match on Monday. Until then, have a nice weekend, have a nice evening today, and see you next time. I'm out. Good night.